Millennials are worried about their finances, really worried, but feel they have nowhere to turn for guidance. A new survey shows 1 in 4 say they don't trust anyone when it comes to financial advice. Here to tell us more is MarketWatch's Catey Hill. Catey, thanks so much for joining us. So 1 in 4 feel like they have nowhere to go. But 1 in 3 say they trust their parents, right?
Yes, so about 33% say they trust their parents, so that's good news. Mom gets a little more trusted than dad, which sort of surprised me, but I'm like, oh, Mom, I like that.
But the survey also says women worry about their finances a little more than men.
And much more, actually. A lot of women say they worry all the time about money, and much fewer men worry all the time about money. So, yeah, women worry a little more, women, millennials, and men. But, yeah, it's interesting. The discrepancy was pretty big there, so that was a surprising finding.
And tell us how Fidelity did this survey and exactly what age group are we talking about?
So in 1980 to 1989 is what they defined as millennials. And so they went out and asked them, like, who do you trust about money? How often do you worry about money? And I really thought that was sort of surprising that 1 in 4 said they trust no one about money advice. And you thought, where do you turn when you trust no one?
That's bad news considering the fact that they really do need money advice, don't they?
I know there is a long list of reasons and they're all kind of depressing. But yeah, I mean, the average student now that has debt, student loan debts, graduating with like $30,000 in debt, to most people have saved like $1,000 or less for retirement if they're even saving. I mean, so we're seeing a lot of problems, and the job market being what it is, it's really rough on millennials these days. So they do need advice, and so it's really troubling that 1 in 4 say, I have nowhere to turn for this.
So what's the takeaway for parents like me? My kids are still young, but I feel like there's a lesson to be learned here.
Start talking to them now, even if it's simple stuff like when you go to the grocery store, comparing costs or saying this is what mom's doing when she's swiping her credit card. This is how it works. Every little conversation helps make your kids feel comfortable. Like, hey, I can talk to my parents. And if they don't know the answer, they'll at least know where to turn. So start early and do it often.
Get that dialogue going.
Yeah.
Catey, thank you so much for that.